So today we are going to learn how we can create Microsoft free trial account. So here if you will see I have just typed Office 365 Enterprise Plan Comparison. So in short I will let you know what is the different plans that is provided by Microsoft. So and what we are getting in a different plan, right? So here, if you will see, we have four plans: Microsoft 365 apps for enterprise, E1, E2, and E5 account. So what is the difference in that? So there is only few differences. Like if you will see here, we are getting all these app in all type of plans, and here email and calendar we are getting in all, and meeting and voice we are getting in all. But here if you will see SharePoint and Emir we are getting in E1, E3 and E5, right? And what is the other difference? If you will see over here, advanced analytic we are not getting in this plan, and the most thing is threat protection that we are getting in E5 only. And one more thing, information protection we are getting in both E5 and E3, and advanced compliance we are getting in E3 and E5. Now we have to create this and this. So here if you will go to create the account, you will see that here you are getting all the app, and in eFab also you are getting all the app, but only Pro is added, Power BI Pro. So Power BI Pro we are getting in E5 only, right? So here type your email ID. Suppose I'm going to type @gmail.com, right? Sign off account, and here provide the information. Right here I'll provide my company size, whatever you can provide over here, doesn't matter, right? And this is my mobile number. Here I'll get a text, or either you can just click on call, it will ask you for OTP. So I got the OTP, right? I'll just click on verify, and here I want to give a new name, suppose Anil K @ on Microsoft.com. It will check the availability. It's not available. Anil PRA check availability. Yes, it's available. Just click on the next button, and here you have to type just name. So this will be your domain, anilpra.onmicrosoft.com, and here you can provide your name. Suppose I'm providing my name Anil @ and here I'll provide my password, right? Password must contains a part of your email. Okay, right. So after that, just click on the sign up button. Now your account is ready to use. Okay, so I will let you know in a short how you can use your account. So here you can see 30 days free trial account and 25 licenses. And also here, if you will see, this is the 25 licenses and 30 days free trial account. 25 licenses means you can create 25 users, and all 25 users you can assign the license. Now just click on go to setup. So here you are getting the message, thanks you for choosing Microsoft. Let's finish setting things up. Okay, right. So here you can see install Office, add domain, add user, right, connect domain, share Microsoft team, right? So if you want to install the Office, you can install from here. Either you can just click on continue button, and it's asking for add a domain. So no, use a default domain anipra.onmicrosoft.com. Either if you want to add a domain, you can just click over here, or you can use your new domain, right? So just click on use this domain, and here you can add the user. Suppose right now I have only one user, Anil Kumar at the rate Anil Kumar, Anil at the rate Anipradans, Anipra, sorry, Anil at the rate anipra.onmicrosoft.com. This is my username. So this will be your domain now, anilpra.onmicrosoft.com. And if you want to add a user, suppose I'm adding a user Anil1 and right. So this field cannot be empty. So here I'll provide the name Anil1, right? Already has been added Anil1, right? So this user has been added, right? Add user, assign license, right? And here you can provide the alternate email. So almost this thing has been set up. Share credentials letter. Just click on how do you want to connect your domain. Your domain is this DNS record managed by Microsoft 365, right? Share Microsoft team, and here we have the options. Email is in my organization, don't send the email about this. So I'll just click on the continue button to choose, right, and click on continue button. So here setup is completed. Now if you want to provide your feedback, you can provide the feedback, right? So here it's saying go to admin center, just click on here, and this is your admin center, right? So here you can see multiple themes, like we have created a user, active users, and right here we have created Anil Gangwar, this is our user. And if you will see over here, we have a different option. So whatever option you want to use, whatever feature you want to use, you can use from here. Here you can see the SharePoint, Exchange, Azure, security, and all admin center. If you will click over here, then you can see all the apps you want to use. You just can click over here and you can use, right? If you want to use the SharePoint, then you can use from here. So I hope you like my video, and if you like my video, then please subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching my video. Have a nice day. Bye bye.